Good evening, everybody. It's Saturday night, Panama City Beach, Florida. We're sitting here with Julie and
hello,
Clemson here.
Hello, everybody.
He's back here. Last night he was out and about. Well, out.
Tired
out. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
And we missed him. We did.
Yeah, man. It wasn't the same, was it?
No.
Welcome back, my friend.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good
man.
to be back.
Got rested up and went to work hard today, and probably still pretty tired, aren't you?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Not like last night.
Had a couple chili dogs, and that was it.
See you bye.
I was done.
Down for the count. Yeah,
With
man.
overdone buns as usual.
That's right. That's right.
Toasty buns.
No comment.
No comment. There's Julie's favorite sayings: toasty buns.
Toasty buns.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
Well, I try.
Well, you know, hey, we got a lot of guests here tonight. We're packed out house, and
Yep.
we're glad some of our guests came back down to see us, and
Yes.
we had a barbecue tonight. He always comes down and he always treats the people around us, and
Yes.
and
We'd like to thank Clinton Reggie. His name's Clinton, but I called him Reggie, so he's Clinton Reggie, and his wife,
Anita.
Anita, that's
Yeah.
it. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I always have to get my hug from Anita.
Yeah.
And they always treat everybody. They cook out and just feed everybody. And
Yeah.
they're so wonderful. They're so nice. And we wanted to thank them for dinner and for their generous kindness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're definitely kind people.
Yeah.
They love to chit chat and
Yeah, they're fun.
hang out with everybody. They bring some friends over and
Yeah,
and
there's a
then-
lot of people. We had a lot of fun.
They definitely engage with the people in the parking lot. It's just they come over in drones, and the kids seemed like they were having a lot of fun tonight. And,
Yes.
you know, it's great to have everybody out and enjoying the most beautiful weather we have in Panama City Beach. It's just
Well,
gorgeous out.
we talked to Mother Nature. We ordered it just for them, and we included it. I think they included it in the price of the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Julie does her dance.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh man. Well, you also wanted to say something else. I think. Did you have something else to say? I thought you did. You always have something to say.
About me getting the raise or what?
Oh yeah. That was funny.
Oh yeah, there's a lady that's here. What's it, Lasasha?
Lasasha,
And she
yeah.
said last time she was here that she told my boss that I needed a raise, and she said, "Have you gotten your raise yet?" And I said, "No, he's right there. You need to tell him." She's like, "I'm going to tell him you still need your raise." And I'm like, "I knew I liked you."
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
And then there's the spades champion over in
That's
on the
what you
other
wanted to
side,
do, yeah.
and this lady won at spades last night, and she won again today. And I said, "We're going to get you a trophy that said, Panama City Spades Champion." She deserves that. I mean, yeah, she's the bomb.
Just make her a dog or an elephant. That'd
Something,
be good
yeah.
enough,
Let's
right?
do that.
Yeah.
A spade.
Yeah, because we're not gonna be able to get her a trophy. We'll just make her a dog or
Yeah.
an elephant.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is she from Alabama?
I think so.
They are from
Like 90% of 90.
Hey, if she's a Crimson Tide fan, you make her an elephant, she'll love it.
Okay. Well, then there
You
it
can
is.
do that. There you go. That's it.
90% of these
Problem
people are
solved.
here from Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can't get away from it. That's for sure.
Of course
Yeah.
not.
No.
This is Lower Alabama. They don't call this Lower Alabama for nothing.
That would be why.
That's right. I was
This
watching.
used to be part of Alabama.
Yeah, you're right. It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they still haven't left. They didn't go to Alabama, did they?
No.
No.
No,
They
we
like.
stayed.
They
They
like.
just changed the name. That's it.
Yeah, it's
Florida.
the extended part of the shores.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we've had a great day today. It's been hectic. Tomorrow's gonna be a real hectic day for Julie and I because everybody's gonna be going back home and.
Don't leave us.
Yes. Yeah. Stay another night. That'd be kind of nice.
Have we got anybody else on?
No,
No,
we
no.
never. Not usually. No.
Yeah. No, I don't even see you chatting yet.
Well, I haven't chatted.
Oh, that would be why.
Can you see me in there?
No, I can't see you.
I can see you here, but not in there. No.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to pop up like that.
We need to talk to John about that. He needs to get on the board with this. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
He has a flip phone.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay. Never mind.
That's right.
At least it's works. Mine still doesn't work. By the way.
He has not caught up to everything else.
Well,
He does.
at least it works.
He barely uses
He's
the
a lot.
phone.
He's a lot like my old man. My old man doesn't even have cable.
He has rabbit ears, does
I
he?
don't think. If he does, it's straight basic. I mean, no frills.
No frills. Well, neither do we. Well, some of us do.
Yeah.
We do now, don't we?
Oh no, we've got good cable.
Well,
Yeah, we do.
we got the good box now, huh?
Yeah, we finally found one.
Well, I mean, even without that, we still have good cable.
Yeah,
true. We got great cable. We got great internet.
And it's got a good selection of channels on there. It doesn't have them all, but it's got a good selection.
I remember when I just had rabbit ears, and I was happy with that. Do you remember the rabbit ears?
Yeah, I remember having to change a channel with a dial.
Yes, I remember that too.
I was my daddy's remote.
Oh.
I didn't want to change that channel.
That's funny. That's cute.
We had 6, 13, 10, and 42. And 10 was the PBS station.
Really?
We had 3, 5, 13, 24, and 30.
See, this was way before Fox. We had ABC was 6, NBC was 13, and CBS was 42.
Seems like the same thing that we had when we were growing up.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to get 42, you had to put the one dial on UHF, and then turn that to 42. And then the other dial had 6 and 13 on it.
Wow.
And 10 was PBS.
The old big
4 channels.
big old box tube.
Then we
TVs.
got cable in 70.
Big time.
78. Right, this was in Birmingham. We were, we weren't. Cable didn't get to the country for a long time. I had it in 77, 78, so we picked up TBS, WGN, and WOR.
Ah.
They're big time.
So we picked up 3 more channels.
Yeah.
I still mute it to this day. I could have 800 channels, and I find myself just muting it because I just don't even want to listen to it. I don't know.
Well, I only have specific channels that I watch.
Yeah.
I watch the History Channel, and I like FX, Sci-Fi, USA, TNT.
And you're Walking Dead. What's that?
And then AMC.
That's Sci-Fi.
Walking Dead is on.
Oh, is it?
And that's about it. I flip over to. I don't watch much ESPN anymore unless it's football season. I'm on there to just get updates.
Yeah. Yeah.
I flip over there every once in a while, but
I just put the Weather Channel on and then just. Then
she misses the weather on the 8s all the time. What happened? And we have to wait. We gotta wait till the 8s come back around.
Yes.
Anyway, so I'm intently waiting for the 8s. I'm like, come on out here, Julie. Come on. Come on.
It's on. What
watch,
you
you gotta
is
watch.
on.
She comes by. And
Well, it's important because I need to know if I need to pull that tarp
distracted
out.
by the drawer. She opens the drawer up and it's like, you gotta watch, man. It's pretty much the same here right now. It doesn't look like we're having any rain for a while.
no,
I know. It's like.
rain next week.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Well, see.
Groundhog Day will change.
Next week, I'm staffed up a little bit.
Because it's been like 2
When
weeks.
it rains,
It pours, baby.
You get busy.
Everybody wants us to bring them food when it rains.
That's right.
I understand that.
That's right. Hey,
It's a
Crimson.
lot busier when it rains.
There you go.
Yeah,
Wish
well,
you could staff accordingly.
yeah, right.
And I am. I always look ahead of the weather. Have to. I had to be prepared for it.
Well, in Memphis, you could. I could have been a weatherman. They go, well, there's a 50% chance of rain today. I could do that. It might rain. Well, yeah.
They're actually looking at numbers though and
I
telling
know,
you
but still,
a chance that it may rain.
I can say there's a chance it might rain. I'm just saying. There's a chance it might rain. Well, all right. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so.
Well, I think it's pretty cool. It's unpredictable here because, I really don't pay attention until...
Man, we haven't had... I don't remember the last time it rained.
At least 2 weeks ago.
Oh, longer than that. 3 weeks at least.
For any serious rain. We might have had a sprinkle here and there.
Yeah, but it was like
but
when
we
the hurricane
haven't
threatened. That was
We
bad.
haven't had a real system come through in a while.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while. I know
just
that.
a front that comes through. Now, we've had fronts come through, but we're not getting any rain off of them.
Uh-huh.
Destin and Pensacola get all the rain,
Right.
and then Dothan gets all the rain, but we don't get anything.
I think we had one full day of rain for 3 weeks ago. That was it.
Yeah,
And it wasn't a downpour. It was just like a steady rain.
Steady
all day.
rain all day. Yeah, it was a soaker. But, we need it. We need the
We
rain.
do. We do.
I'd like to have it during the weekday, not on the weekend, so it doesn't ruin everybody's plans when they come here.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's right.
Why? Yeah.
But we have ordered. Talked to Mother Nature for these people on vacation and got them some nice weather.
Yeah, you did a
And
great
they
job.
said they appreciate it.
Yeah.
I've got an in with Mother Nature.
Yeah, you keep on saying we. I had no idea that I'm involved with this.
Well, I talked to her and she said, "All right, Julie, we'll work with you."
Oh, okay. You just gave me a kick out, right?
That's when you go to your quiet spot, right?
Yes, I do. And we chat, and she's like, "Okay,
Yeah,
that's it."
Yeah, she went there yesterday.
I
That's
did.
right. Yeah, she did. Oh, hey, before we get going, I want to give a thanks to Takedown Man again for setting us up with this. And
Again, thank you.
We we do appreciate it, and we want to represent you well, my friend. And you know, I hope all is well for you this evening. And we're gonna give you great kicks.
I haven't got to harass him all day.
No, I haven't seen him all day long until just now. He came popping in early. I saw him walking across the parking lot. I know he's going down the road to get himself a big old Dr. Pepper.
Us?
No, I don't think so. I think he's got a lot of things going on right now.
Okay, all right then.
He had to get some Dr. Pepper and probably some chocolate.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh yeah, he was on the phone when I came in.
Oh yeah.
He's always on the phone. Yeah. That's why I don't want to talk. I don't want to bother him because he's on the phone. I'm like, I hate to bother you, but do you need towels?
Right. Well.
Anyway, so what else is going on?
You're looking at that hazing thing, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I did a little reading on that.
Yeah.
The hazing.
That caught my eye.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Something about naked cheerleaders.
Yes, something about naked cheerleaders. Yeah.
I didn't catch it.
University of Kansas.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Cheerleading team put on probation
Hazing other cheerleaders.
after two field members came forward with stories of being subjected to physical and emotional hazing, including forced nudity. Incident occurred during initiation event.
Doesn't really sound like hazing to me. I mean, the definition of hazing is intimidate.
Initiation event, though. Like sororities,
if
fraternities.
They forced them to get naked and they didn't want to, that's hazing.
Yeah, initiation event. I mean, and that's pretty bad. And they got put on 2 years probation for
Something
it.
Like that, yeah.
But at least it's not as bad as like forcing alcohol shots on someone and killing them like that. The kid in LSU. The 18-year-old died from.
I'm in a fraternity.
Yeah.
And I went through initiation.
Yeah.
Was it anything like that? Well, you drank a lot.
There was no drinking.
Oh, you had a non-drink.
What'd you have to do? What was your?
We had all kinds of different stuff. The biggest thing was I had to carry a big burlap sack full of bricks.
Yeah, I remember you talking
through
about
the woods. Yeah. So I'm in Tau Kappa Epsilon, which has a bunch of famous members. The most famous being Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Phil Sims, Mike Huckabee. Danny Thomas. And St. Jude's is our national
Reagan?
charity.
Yeah.
St. Jude's is our national charity because he was a teak and he founded St. Jude's. So
yes, he did.
We always did some kind of fundraiser for St. Jude's every year.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
they still do.
The only thing I ever did was, I was at high school sorority, and the most hazing. It wasn't hazing. All we ever had to do, we went snipe hunting in the cemetery. They take you out to the cemetery in the middle of the night and snipe. Snipe hunting.
Did you catch anything?
No. And then we had to learn
cow tipping.
Cow tipping. Yeah.
Well, no, you can actually tip a cow.
I know
you
that.
Can. Yeah.
You can't catch a snipe.
You can't. There is no such thing.
It's really funny when you put a whole bunch of guys out in the middle of the field and say, "Go get a cow," and there's no cows in that field.
Well, yeah,
that's when you pick mushrooms.
That is pretty funny.
No.
They come back and they're covered with cow shit all over the place.
You pick mushrooms.
They're walking through it. No, they too drunk to even know what they were doing.
And then we had to learn
flashlights in their heads.
The definition of salt. We had to recite the definition of salt, and that was about it. And I was like, so no forced alcohol, no nothing like that.
Yeah,
it was Sigma.
We drank, but it was all voluntary.
No alcohol poisoning going on.
It was all voluntary.
Yeah.
Yeah, my initiation was more of a learning experience. It was
no nudity.
It was it wasn't that hard.
Neither was. Yeah.
It was a little more mentally hard than it was physically hard because you had to have a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
Which is what they, when I was rushing, that's what we did was we had to study and learn.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
So, it was, it's a good fraternity. It's one of the better fraternities.
I'm sure it's
of course till the mid-90s when they got in trouble.
Well,
I think a lot of them.
I was gone by then, and then something about some drugs and they ended up shutting it down. But it's back.
Yeah, I did some reading and research on this, and this started back in the late 1800s, and it was actually meant to get guys that are in the military intimidated, scared. And that's what it originally was started from. And it is a French word, by the way.
Hazing?
Haze. It's haze.
Yeah.
And then what they did is when the hazing started, it really started increasing like the late 1800s. And then early 1900s, or like 1920, 1930, started taking off. It went on a rise, and it kind of leveled off till like 2010. Then it's taken off again because, you know, it was more military for a long time, and then colleges started hooking into it. And once colleges hooked into it, then they started making their own rules of hazing. And over the course of that mid 1800s to now, the average is it's like 200 deaths have been total in hazing.
Right.
And but now, from like the mid 1990s till this point, most of the deaths have been from alcohol, falling, or drowning.
Right.
I was quite impressed to read that. I was like, you know, because they get in a predicament if they have to go do something in the water, they drown. There's like 18 of them died within the last, you know, the span of years of dying because they had to do a swimming pool event where they had to hold a weight down and hold it down, and then they got caught and it didn't come back up.
I still don't understand why they never did call when he's not breathing. You call 911.
Well, you know, that's when you get fear. I mean,
they're scared
shitless, man. They knew what was going on. They knew this guy was in trouble, and there was no way that they were all getting. They knew they were in trouble.
They knew they were in trouble.
Yeah, they saw like he had fallen down
they were
that
in
steps,
more
man.
trouble after. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now
Without a doubt.
Yeah, they're all in. I think they're all charged with manslaughter, or they're not. I don't think they're getting first-degree murder. They're getting manslaughter.
No, because it's not premeditated.
Right. Really. Well, that's what they were trying to get. Saying premeditated because they were trying to get him drunk.
Negligent homicide.
Right.
Well, no, just getting him drunk wasn't.
One MO to get them a first-degree murder.
Constitute premeditated murder.
You're right.
Right.
I think the most they're going to get is manslaughter.
I mean, manslaughter, negligent homicide, something like that.
Yeah. But worst of all, the president of the fraternity is the one that's going to get in trouble with it. You know, I think so because he's the most responsible one for it.
So what is a screwdriver to carotid? That's
murder.
Premeditated.
That's premeditated.
Okay, gotcha.
In your case, it is.
Just kidding. Yeah. There's a story there.
She's been watching way too much TV.
The insurance and liability changed a lot. When we used to go get 2 kegs and make a freaking garbage can full of hunch punch and serve everybody.
Yeah.
And now they can't even provide beer.
No. The laws.
You bring your own.
Yeah, the laws are so tough right now.
Well, the insurance laws, the liability.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's covering the, for them to have the liability insurance they need to have a fraternity house and to host parties. It changed a lot over. Because I got back involved back in the 2005, 2010 area, because the chapter had been reconstituted, and so I was, going up to Birmingham on not a regular basis, but every once in a while I'll go up there and go to one of their parties because they had my house again, and
be fun.
I mean, you had to bring your own beer.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
what? No more.
What happened to the beer machine?
Yeah, the Coke machine.
What happened to the beer machine?
They took it out?
I don't even know where it went. No,
but they brought it here.
House.
Didn't they?
That's right.
In fact, the house doesn't exist anymore. It's a parking lot for a hospital that's across the street.
I thought they brought the beer machine here and put it in.
Oh, we had a good house. We had a cool house. It was an old house. It was 1910, 1920s built house.
Most of them are, yeah.
Now, our second house, we had 3 houses. Our second house was a typical fraternity house. It had the big columns in the front. It went all the way up.
Yeah.
It's in the Glen Iris area of Birmingham. And it's an old house, too. And it's if you look at that, you say, that's a fraternity house.
Yeah. The ones I've been to.
That was a fraternity house.
They look like fraternity houses.
But, we had a cool house. When you walked in, it had stairs that went up to the right, and then turned and went up to the
Not before you enter a room.
So when you walked in, you could see the stairs going up, and there's one little spot up there, and we hung a mannequin leg with jeans and a combat boot on it. So it looked like somebody was sitting up there all the time. It was just a leg. That was always cool.
It's just like a leg out of the back of my truck nowadays.
Cool. And
like
so
boots.
When you walked in to the left, we had a nice big front porch. In fact, we put one of my buddy's cars up there one time. He had a Yugo. We picked it up. 4 of us picked it up, put it on the porch.
That'd be easy to do with it. Yeah. Don't give us any ideas. Your truck will be in your room.
This big room, and that was our dance floor. Well, one of our members was a DJ, and at a light show. So when he wasn't using his stuff, he kept it at the fraternity house. In fact, he's still DJing. 30 years later.
He just never left college.
Still DJing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't wait to get out of college.
we had these big, tall speakers. You know, back in the old days, we didn't have those flat speakers or
the big old pioneers.
Nobody knew what Bluetooth was. No, these were PVs.
Oh, okay.
You know, PVs, good stuff.
Yeah.
And they're off the floor.
We had lights all over the ceiling. You know, we had a smoke machine. We had it going on.
You had a regular old bar.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, it was just a dance floor.
Oh, okay.
And it was probably about the size of this room here, square.
Oh, really?
All right.
And what, 50 people crowded on? Yeah.
The house was so old. We'd be singing. You know, of course, we played Louie every party. We played Louie.
Yeah.
Or jump. You know.
Yeah.
The floor moved.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
The whole floor moved.
Well, yeah.
I'm really surprised the floor never gave way. Because look,
y'all probably wouldn't have noticed if it did.
UAB's not a big. It's a commuter school. It's not a big.
Like Memphis State.
It's not like Alabama or Auburn, where people go there to go to school. People live in Birmingham and go to UAB.
Right. So the fraternities are really big.
There's not a fraternity row. Never has been. Probably never will be. There's not a big Greek presence at UAB.
Right.
But we would have the biggest parties.
Well, yeah, because they had nothing else to do.
I used to make the signs, and I'd take them down and we'd hang them up on a couple of different buildings. I was the sign maker.
I used to be.
You know.
Okay.
So you get the big butcher block, big roll of butcher block,
yes,
and the big wide markers.
Yes.
And you make a sign with it.
Been there, done that.
Sign maker,
sign hanger.
And we take them down and put them on the buildings and advertise our parties. And we had all kind of theme parties. We had a Mad Hatter, so you wore some kind of goofy hat, you know.
Yeah.
We always had the trick or treat.
Toga parties.
You know,
because
we're called teaks.
Yeah, you're teaks.
Right?
Yeah.
So
toga parties.
Oh yeah, we had toga parties.
Yep.
Yeah, it's traditional Greek.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
We
gotta
had
have a toga party.
Trick or teak for Halloween. We had the Kon-Tiki.
All
right. We always had a Kon-Tiki party. We had the Hairy Buffalo. Now, let me explain the Hairy Buffalo.
I'm like, that sounds interesting.
To get in the door of a Hairy Buffalo party, you have to bring a pint of liquor.
You have to quit shaving your armpits.
No. You have to bring a pint of liquor.
Yeah, you told me this.
Okay. And we had a number 5 wash tub. All right.
Okay.
So when you walked in the door, you poured your liquor into the wash tub. No champagne, no beer, no wine coolers, because those were big back in the day.
Yeah.
Not as big as they used to be, but they were back in the day. We wouldn't let none of these freaking beer Ritas and stuff.
So it had to be just straight liquor, right?
It had to be straight liquor. It had to be some kind of actual real alcohol.
Oh, that would make you sick.
All right. So we had a big wash tub, and when you walked in the door, you poured your bottle into the wash tub. And then you could mix that with Coke or drink it straight, whatever you wanted to do.
Yeah.
We had ice, you know. So Keelan Hobbs, one of the founding members, brings
151
mint green gin.
Oh yeah.
That's what the bottle said.
Yeah, I know. I remember you telling me the story.
That's what the bottle said.
Yeah.
It said mint green gin, and it was
awful.
Mint green.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually
you mix that with tequila,
the color
it'd be disgusting.
of mint green.
Yeah. It's horrible. Okay. It's horrible. Gin is horrible anyway.
And he poured that into the tub.
He needs to be shot.
And it turned
everything
green.
Yeah.
Well, we always saved 5 fifth bottles to start the next year.
Right.
This was an annual party. They did it every year.
Yeah.
The buffalo juice was green the next year too.
Oh my god. That sounds so gross.
T-shirts. Look, when you mix it with Coke, you have no clue. There's so many different types of liquor in there.
You have no clue.
I mean, I can see a bunch of things. I can think a bunch of things. I mean, tequila, any of that.
It's so mixed up that it doesn't have a lot of taste because there's so much in it.
Which brings me to another note.
And when you drink it with Coke, you don't have a clue anyway.
Well, I noticed today, which brings me to another note I was talking about earlier that I noticed, is that about age and liquor. You know you're getting older when you can't remember the last time you got carded. You can't even remember the last time you got carded. You know you're getting old.
At a bar, at a store, buying
Anywhere.
Beer. Anywhere.
And everybody that's in front of you in line looks like they're 13.
I got carded down here somewhere. I don't remember. I've been here a year and a half. So I've been carded in the past year and a half.
Yeah.
Imagine that. I'm 50 years old and I got carded.
I can't remember.
You know, I don't look young at all.
I guess I don't either
I'm an old
anymore.
man. They just look at me and tell I'm not young.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I was carded once when I got stupid beer. That's the only
Really?
time. Yeah. That was at the Walmart liquor store. First time.
Really surprised.
Well, yeah. Yeah, don't even look at me like that, man.
I could see where you would get carded.
Yeah. Not
What
right
the hell
now.
you been smoking?
No, I could see.
None of us look under 21.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Well, some of us look under
Yeah.
50.
Some of us
Are under 50. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
But, you know,
Yeah.
none of us look under 21.
No.
And haven't in a while.
No, I know, but I mean, I can't even remember the last time. I really can't.
The only
That's
time I
scary.
look under 21 is like when I'm really tan.
And you're shaving,
Yeah.
maybe with the baseball cap on or something. No
Right.
shirt. Yeah.
Bullshit.
It's my
I'm
dream.
calling bullshit.
It's my dream, dude.
It may be
You're
your
just
dream.
you're not living in it,
Bullshit.
man.
I don't want to look under 21. I put too many miles on the road.
I
do
know.
not want to look
I don't want to look
under
under 21 either, but I don't want to look.
Look, I'm glad to be 50. I'm just happy I made it to 50.
Yeah, thank God. I know. It's like I was talking about the other day about I'm not going to have any, not having any more birthdays, and I was like, well, it beats the alternative, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, Mom.
Yes,
she
yes.
Made it to her birthday today.
Mom
her-
Gwen, happy
today's her
birthday.
birthday.
Today's her birthday.
yeah.
Happy
I should
birthday.
text her.
Yeah, I already have. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna text
Yeah,
her.
you should text her. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've got her number in there.
They say it's your birthday.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
Tell
to
her that
you.
we're.
Talking about her.
All right, I don't.
Yep.
I don't have her in contact.
Oh.
Well, we'll take care of it when we get in.
Yeah, we can do that later. I mean, I could give you the number live right here, but I'm just not gonna do that. It's not like anybody's listening to the number anyway.
Ain't nobody listening, but it's still on.
No, they're listening.
I don't want
That's
somebody
not true.
else to know it.
They react later.
That's
They
right.
don't react when we're on, but they react later. But Crimson Death, yeah, you got called what was it? A mean
Mean motherfucker.
motherfucker.
By who?
Oh,
Somebody.
Somebody. Yeah. The other night.
Here?
The other night.
During the Drama Fest.
Yeah.
Really?
The Drama Fest.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
like
good.
that.
It was good.
He was in one of the past chats. Yeah.
You said something that was good. It was good comment. And
I don't care.
no.
And that's exactly what the other comment was back to.
Yeah.
He didn't give a shit. You know.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good response.
Well,
Yeah.
heck, you know that he said the right thing at the right
Yep,
time. That's for
absolutely.
sure.
It was
I
right
don't
on
even
time.
I don't even know her, and I don't even like her. Remember that?
Yeah. I do remember saying that.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. Oh man.
That's cool. I like that.
I know. I do too.
Might get a little notoriety going on.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
That's right, Chris. That's right. You know, we were talking about
What, siphoning?
no, we were talking about gas prices the other night,
Yes.
the other day, and then Julie, and I taught her.
Yeah, I saw that on there too.
Yeah, I taught.
glanced through drugs tonight.
Yeah, gas prices summer spike, 4-year highs, record demand, right?
She didn't know how to siphon, and I taught her.
Siphon gas.
No, I can siphon,
she
but I
never
can't
si-
siphon.
No, she's never siphoned anything. You know,
Anything.
period. Yeah, I mean, you can siphon water, not gas. You know, but anyway,
Take a tube and something to suck on it.
that's it.
I can suck, but I can't siphon.
But you gotta have the right. You know, you gotta have the right gravity. You know, you can't.
Well, yeah. Well, it depends on how good you can suck.
Well, yeah, that's right.
'Cause,
We could
you
get
know,
further into that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But anyway, they had this. They had something on Drudge there, and
About, siphoning thieves.
Thieves are going back
Siphoning
to
thieves
siphoning
return.
again.
Yes.
sure they are. Yeah, look, when I was in North Carolina, and the gas prices hit $6 a gallon. We were up in the mountains, and this Penske truck. It was
Man, I hate siphoning gas.
24-foot Penske truck would pull over top of where they put the gas in.
Yeah.
They drop the hose down there and siphon the whole entire tank out from below.
Yeah.
But these guys, I mean, they were moving some gas.
Oh, yeah.
And
I heard about stuff like that happening.
Yeah.
They got a hole in the bottom of the truck.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And or a trap door, basically.
Right.
And they open it up.
And they have.
And they've got a
pump.
They've got a siphoning system,
right,
which requires a pump.
Right. But this guy had a full Penske truck.
Yeah.
And then a 24-foot trailer behind it, and he was sucking out thousands of gallons.
He's sucking out a lot of gas.
Well, you know, they started catching on to this guy. They couldn't catch up with him. I mean, he was dropping.
Because he had a lot of gas, he was driving fast, probably.
Hey, you can't. Anyway.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Julie. Yeah. Jeez. You're so funny.
I'm sorry.
Where did it come from, man?
I don't know.
It's like a burp.
yeah, unpleasant as it is.
But that was like one of the most interesting stories I heard. But he was getting down to a local airport, and they were unsiphoning these things into these big, huge tankers, and they were moving this gas all over the place for half the cost. I mean,
he was going to the airport? He was going to get it from the airplanes?
No, they had these tankers that were down at this local airport.
Oh, okay.
It was like
like over the road tanker or plane?
Over the road.
Over the road.
Yeah. And because they would pull in to put them on these planes, and Zephyr Hills, you know, they had a lot of spring water around here, and these people sold these tankers to this airport so they could shuffle these things in and out. Well, apparently this guy got a whole. He worked for the airport, for one. So, and it was a small one. I think he was like the actual, like, executive vice president of the airport.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He had an inside track, yeah.
Like a $2.3 million worth of gasoline he had taken from North Carolina.
I believe that.
But I finally did learn how to siphon.
Yeah, you did.
We had a cooler, and we had to get the water out of it, and Nicko showed me how to suck the water out and get it out of the cooler in a hose.
Right.
And I learned.
Instead of moving
always easier if it's above your head.
Yes.
Because gravity helps.
Yes.
If the source you're siphoning out of is above your head, the gravity helps.
Right.
So it's easier.
It doesn't matter how long of a hose that you have, you can still get it through that hose.
Right.
That's right.
And I always spit it out, usually.
Yeah. Well, of course, you're going to get some in your mouth.
That's why I hate siphoning gas.
I can't stand siphoning gas. I really can't.
Water is one thing. Gas is another.
Yeah. Anyway. So
I'm not going to touch that.
She's hot. Like I've said that before.
I'm not going to touch that.
Jedediah.
Yeah, well.
It's a dude's name.
I don't know.
No, it is. Jedediah is a dude's name.
Okay.
Huh.
She's pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay, well.
We got Fox News on the...
Yeah,
the Greg Gutfeld show. I love Gutfeld.
Yeah, he's good, man.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's straight to the point.
All right, so what else we got here?
I don't know, man. You got all kinds of stuff going on there.
He's my age, I think.
He might be my age.
He's right at my age. No, I think he's right. He's either my age or like 2 years older. In fact, almost everybody on this channel is right around my age now.
Gender appropriate dress. Oh, this is in Corpus Christi. This nightclub called Whiskey River. Man told to remove makeup to gain entry to Corpus Christi nightclub. Denied entry because he was wearing fake eyelashes and lipstick. Gender appropriate dress code that matches their ID. So they have a gender appropriate dress code. So if if you're John Smith,
shut down yet?
Nah, apparently not. It's not against the law.
So he hasn't gone to the DMV to take 2 different pictures of him.
No, it's not illegal.
After?
It's not illegal to discriminate against someone. What was it? Based on their...
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there hadn't been a big uproar over that.
Yeah. I know, me too.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be an uproar over it eventually here if it made that kind of news.
Yeah, but I was reading about it and said it's not illegal to discriminate against somebody because of their gender specificality.
It's not illegal.
No. Oh, and then there's U.S. Air Force jets intercept 2 Russian bombers off Alaska coast. Yeah, you were reading this. A pair of U.S. Air Force stealth fighters jets intercepted 2 Russian nuclear-capable bombers Friday morning off the coast of Alaska. Yeah, spokesman for NORAD said.
You know, I got to get up close to one of those at Fort Campbell one time. They had an air show. And they brought a stealth fighter in. Now, this is in...
A stealth bomber?
No, fighter.
Oh, okay.
92 to 95 range, because that's when I was there. And They didn't even have it outside. It was in a hangar.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were able to, I mean, of course, I didn't get close to it, but, I mean, they had ropes around it. So, but I was able to get in there and get a good look at one. Mm-hmm. But they didn't have it outside.
So you've never been to an air and sea show?
I've been to air shows, not an air and sea show.
Okay. I mean, Fort Lauderdale's got one of the best.
Yeah, I've never been to an air and sea show. I've been to, well, we had an air show there at Campbell, and I went to an air show back when I was in high school at Mackerel Air Force Base in Montgomery. You got to see the Thunderbirds.
Oh, that'd be bad. Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Bet.
Every once in a while, we get a glimpse of the Blue Angels down here. They usually don't come over this far when they're doing their practicing.
No.
But if you're in the Pensacola or Gulf Shores area, you get to see them all the time, which would be cool. Of course, we got an Air Force base here, and we see F-22s flying.
Oh, yeah, by the time we're lucky to see that. It stops you dead in your tracks. I mean, you're walking across the parking lot, and you just stop.
The other day, I did see an Osprey.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, those are awesome. Yeah,
we've seen. You know what an Osprey is?
Yeah.
All right,
It's a bird. No.
Osprey is a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. So it can take off and land vertically, but fly like a plane.
Well, we talked about that the other night.
So it's got these two big engines on it.
Mm-hmm.
With
we did talk about
blades.
that. Yeah.
Right. She's seen it before. I know she has. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, they
I did
rotate.
see. We saw it at the same. It flew over.
Yeah, it was a week ago. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, damn, there goes an Osprey.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize what it
They grounded
was
those for a while because they had some problems with them. So obviously they're back flying again because we saw one fly over.
Yeah, they're pretty cool planes.
You'll see those in Pensacola a lot, but you don't see them here very often.
Well, and today
but you'll see them in Pensacola fairly often.
Wasn't there a jet we saw that took off vertically today?
Oh yeah.
A jet.
Yeah, like a.
It was like a commercial airliner.
It's the very first commercial airline that actually
took off vertically.
When it came up off the ground, it started to just take off. It went straight up.
That's not a VTOL.
I'll tell you what it is.
A VTOL.
Hold on.
A VTOL doesn't have to be going forward.
Well, yeah, it's not a VTOL. Yeah, you're right about that.
It takes off like a helicopter.
But I know what she's talking about.
It was.
All right.
We were sitting.
And then the engines rotate to make it go forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what a VTOL is. That one went straight up like that. That's if it was going like this and then it went straight up.
It just.
That's not a VTOL.
No, it just went like. We were watching. We were like, "Did you just see?" I'm like, "Did you just see that?" I mean, it was like.
Y'all saw it here?
On the news.
Oh, on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we didn't. No, I would have taken pictures or something. I would have called you and said, "Hey, you missed this," you know.
Yeah.
Take off. It was
Yeah, we did some work over it. We were in Georgia. Damn, what's the name of that place over there? South of Atlanta. South of Macon. It's Air Force. Oh, Warner Robins. Warner Robins Air Force Base. So I was doing some work over there. We were putting in some security gates and bollards and fences and pop-up barriers and that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And those guys over there, they take off in those jets and then they turn straight up and go straight up. That was so cool.
That's what this looked like.
This is like commercial though.
But it was like a 747 doing it.
I didn't know how to commercial.
Well, remember, and I was talking about
airliners that did that.
I was talking to you guys about that one time I saw it was like the Learjet do that. I mean, but it went straight like from like a rocket. It went like that, and it just went straight up.
In the small jets.
But this was
with a.
It must have been
with the big passenger jets.
How do you? Yeah, I can imagine.
They just don't have the engine power to do something.
Okay,
like that.
there it is, right here. So I got it right here. It says
Boeing 767.
No, it's, let me get to it and we'll read it.
Okay.
Now it says almost, but it's gonna give me a video, and I don't want the video of it. I really like.
It's Boeing 787.
It's a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, first ever steep, almost vertical. You can watch this thing as.
Oh yeah.
it is remarkably
it's
impressive.
Not that huge. It's not that big.
No, it's not that big. Well, I mean, that's a pretty big plane.
We'd show you if we could, but we can't.
That's a full commercial flight right there.
It's
You're probably
like, what, 747?
Yeah, no, 787.
It's a 787.
Yeah, it still holds 120 souls at least.
Would be the newest Boeing.
Yeah, right.
All right, so it's taken off horizontally at this point.
Oh, yeah,
it's not a VTOL.
No.
Because it's got to go down a runway.
But the thrust on this thing is amazing.
But it's got big enough engines on it to send it almost vertical.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, tomorrow I'm going to look up that Lear jet that took off vertically. Like
this is it right here.
Yeah, you can do that. You can
this was years ago.
You can do it with a Lear.
Oh, that's a lot of thrust. That's a whole lot of thrust.
Yeah, man. That's pretty.
Oh, that would be cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well.
It's pretty impressive,
That's
man.
a lot of thrust.
Well,
see, with the big airliners, those engines just don't have enough thrust.
Did you see that wingspan, though?
Oh, yeah.
You see it start to bow?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, later on, I'm going to pull up the Lear.
Cool.
I mean, it took
I didn't
off
know they were doing that
straight
with
like this.
Liners. That's the first passenger
like a
liner
rocket.
I've
I'm not
seen
kidding. It didn't go
the
horizontal.
Airbus
It went straight vertical. The Lear did.
Well, yeah, it can. It's a small
Oh, I see. Okay, I got you.
To have a big enough engine to do that.
Okay, all right, I got you.
A Boeing 777
that's the one he's talking about right here. Watch this thing.
Well, that's.
Watch. Hold on. It's gonna go straight
up. Same one, right?
Yeah. No, maybe that's not it.
Now it's gonna crash. He's gonna hit that mountain.
Yeah, I don't like plane crashes. I think they're pretty
scary. They used to have a jet.
There it goes.
That would do a vertical takeoff.
All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's just a regular jet there. That's a fighter jet.
That's a fighter.
Yeah, that's a fighter jet going straight
That's the one that flies over.
Still impressive.
It is, absolutely. I would love to do that once.
A jet that actually had engines that would turn.
Mm-hmm.
Jet engines. Mm-hmm. Now, the Osprey is a prop engine.
Right. Okay.
But I don't remember the names of the jets that did that, but they could take off an aircraft carrier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or land on an aircraft carrier.
Mm-hmm. Because wow, yeah. Ooh.
With their engines.
That would be fun, man.
So.
That'd be a blast.
Well, I don't think they use those anymore. They think they had too many problems with them.
Well, yeah, they had a lot of problems with them.
Too many safety problems with them. I can't remember the
crashing
name of it. If I saw the name of it, it would, I could remember it.
Well, it's like helicopters seem like so much more complicated to fly than airplanes would be.
They are. I got to fly in an actual Black Hawk simulator.
Oh, really?
At Fort Rucker.
That'd be kind of cool.
We were doing some work there when I was doing all that security work. And we were putting some drop arm gates in. And these gates were so cool, man. It's just a fiberglass tube. But it's got a 1-inch thick chain running through it. The links were 1 inch around.
Wow.
And so you wasn't going through them because we dug a 4-foot hole to put the anchor in. So when it was closed, it was a concrete-filled 4-foot hole full of rebar with a rebar column on it.
Yeah.
And
we're going
the other side had a rebar 4-foot hole, And so when it was shut, you couldn't see the chain. So you could think you could run through it, but you wasn't going to run through it because
you would think that
it had a chain in. So we're putting those in around this place at Fort Rucker, where the simulators were. That's where they do all the helicopter training for the Army. And we got in good with the guys that ran the simulators because we were there for about 6 weeks. Doing all this work.
So they let you play.
So they let us go in and play for like an hour.
I
got to fly a Black Hawk for an hour.
That would be
in a simulator with
blast.
a VR headset on. What was so cool is when I looked up. I mean, when you looked around, you were looking out the windows of a cockpit of a Black Hawk. So when you looked up, you could see the blades spinning.
Oh wow, that's pretty neat.
Oh, it was the best video game I've ever played.
I bet.
Oh my God.
Your ass. Yeah.
And what they do, and this is really cool what they do, well, they've got a couple of real nice capabilities that they can do with it. What they do is guys that are going to deploy to Iraq or Afghanistan, wherever they're going to be flying at, they actually have the software and the video of those areas.
Right.
So they can actually fly a patrol in Afghanistan or in Iraq, wherever they're going to,
and use the actual
before
geography
they ever get there.
Right.
With the actual buildings and the actual topography.
That's amazing.
So when they get in country, they don't have any time ramping up and learning on the landmarks. They already know them.
That's incredible.
So the first time they take off, they've done it before.
That's as it should be.
That's an awesome tool that we have that just is cool
Absolutely.
as hell. Another awesome tool that this thing is it's networked worldwide. So you got a unit in Hawaii and a unit somewhere in Europe or somewhere in the United States can run an exercise against each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like online gaming.
It's network.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised
it's exactly what it is. It's online gaming. But it's, so they can, instead of spending the money for everybody to go to one place and exercise against each other, they just go get in the simulators.
Yeah.
They got Humvee simulators, tank simulators.
How come I haven't?
They've got all kind of different simulators.
We've been here for 3 years and I haven't done the helicopter tour yet. How come I haven't done that? We need to do that.
Because we're broke.
Oh, that would be why. Well, I hear that once you do that,
why
though.
waste some money? I'll just drive you up and down the beach.
Well, no, I mean,
you don't see the same thing.
Well, I hear that though, once you do that, you'll never get back on the water because once you do the helicopter tour, you see all the sharks in the water, and you won't get back in the water after that.
Do you know what the guys at the end of the pier are doing?
Fishing for sharks.
Fishing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
That's right.
My old boss, that's all he loved it. He can't wait to come back down here and do it.
Well, we saw a guy catch a shark off the pier one day.
Oh yeah,
we saw a guy catch a shark off the shore.
But those sharks are not dangerous to people.
Right.
Okay.
No, you got a lot of nurse sharks out there.
Yeah, we don't hardly ever get dangerous sharks up close.
Mm-mm. Well, we get them around. We get them around here.
Not on this side.
We don't.
Well, I mean,
not really.
I meant like land sharks. Here, like where we live.
Oh, you're talking about land sharks.
Land sharks.
No, I'm talking about water sharks.
Okay. I'm kidding. Yes.
Oh yeah, stupid goes.
Land sharks.
Was in. You've been holding stuff every once in a while.
Yeah.
Right when you closed the door a while ago, he pulled up. Stupid goes. Get your stuff. Get the hell out.
Hey, you know what? Stupid didn't realize that it wasn't the same guy. That wasn't him.
Might not have been.
I know it wasn't.
Might not have been.
You
know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Shorty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid didn't realize that the other guy brought my bike back, and that's the bike I let Shorty use.
Yeah.
And
wasn't the same guy.
Well, Shorty pulled up.
Oh, he did finally.
Yeah, Shorty pulled up.
I thought I saw his bike. Yeah.
Pushing the bike together.
No, he pulled up on a bike.
Oh, okay. So did he get his shit out?
I guess.
Good.
I don't know. I turned around and walked away. I was laughing.
Yeah. Look, Steve.
They do people favors, But
I told Shorty, I said, look.
Get the fuck out.
No, I told Shorty, I said, look,
there's a fine line,
Look, I said, you're running out of time with this.
Yep.
I said, you've been hanging out, and Stupid's going to get pissed. Mm-hmm. And anyway, Stupid goes, no, hey, no problem, man. Go ahead and put it back there. It's not my responsibility. And I looked at Stupid, I said, well, it's your responsibility now.
Stupid got pissed.
Stupid's always pissed. Well, I mean, pissed.
Because he's stupid.
No, he's pissed drunk.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Goes without saying.
Anyway, that's what goes without saying. Kind of just, we couldn't get through one night.
Yeah, I just turned around and started laughing, walking back to the room.
We had to get him here once.
Yeah,
get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Puck out.
I'll tell you what.
Stupid can't say an F.
No, he can't.
He says puh.
Puh.
I'm going to try tomorrow. It's going to be my goal to get him to say something with an F.
No.
Forever.
No,
friends.
Look, not going to happen.
Just, look, you know what?
Not going to happen.
Don't engage. I mean.
I don't engage unless I absolutely have to.
Okay,
anyway,
just when you're alone with him, that's fine. But when I'm around, I try to.
See if I can get him to say an F word.
You can't.
Friends. Forever.
He'll say Prince fry. Prince fry.
He does. He does say F.
Yeah, I had to. So, anyway, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, let's
It reminds me of Koreans. They can't say F's either. Well, they don't have an F in their language.
No.
Oh, well, that would be why.
So they've never learned how to say F.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Well, Okay.
They say apple.
I mean, I can't speak Chinese. That's or anything else.
A little bit Chinese.
So he asked me what the word.
Well, I need. Well, y'all need.
I can't.
He asked me what the word.
You my don't she?
What the
that sounds bad, but you know what that means? Let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping. That's right.
I want to go shopping.
Well, I need. Well, y'all need means I love you. I want you.
Yep.
Well, that's nice.
Well, Buju Dao means I don't know.
I don't know.
Ni hao ba? Hello.
Hello.
That I've heard.
How are you?
Yeah. My daughter's studying Japanese and art. Japanese. Studying Japanese.
Japanese is a good language to learn.
Yeah.
Japanese
the thing about
is a Cat 3 language.
Well, the thing about it is, I said, it's a very specific area to study. So you're going to find a job. It's not generalized. I mean, it's very. That's the thing about it. I mean, you're going to find a job in linguistics somewhere with Japanese.
You can.
If nothing else. Yeah.
So anyway. Stupid asked me what the definition of hustle was today, and I'm looking at him going,
"Really?"
I said, the only
scam.
Hurry up.
Hustle means like, okay, you're telling somebody one price and giving them another.
There you go.
He goes, no, not me. Oh, so I said.
So he knows what the definition of hustle is.
I said, well, I'm using you as an example. He goes, no. He was talking about Shorty. Because Shorty goes, yeah, I'm trying to get my hustle on.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. I said, do you want me to give you another example? He says, not of me. And I said, the only thing that pops up in my head, stupid, is you. I mean, I've got plenty of hustles that you hustle out there all the time.
Yeah.
He goes, no, I don't hustle. I said, okay, look. The definition in our country has a picture of you in the dictionary.
That's right.
Under hustle.
That's right.
He goes,
go ahead.
I just want to.
Paul Newman.
He goes, I just wanted to ask you a question.
Oh, no, that's the hustle.
Why are you messing with me? And I said, because, look, you're a perfect example of a hustle, man.
Without a doubt.
And my naive self, hustle means hurry up. Like hustle buns.
Well,
like move it, hustle.
Of hustle.
Yeah, but I know what he was asking after because
I hustle my ass off at work.
Yeah,
Thank you, that's what I do.
I hustle my ass off at work.
That's why you don't have, okay.
That's why I have no ass. Neither do you.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what happened to it.
She just finally figured out why nobody calls you fat ass.
There's not one.
That's a good point.
Oh, my.
Well, that's the truth. But
do the hustle.
She looks like a string bean.
Olive oil. They used to call me olive oil at Home Depot.
I believe that.
Olive oil, yeah.
I believe that.
I had dark hair. I was olive oil. So I guess I hustled there, too.
Oh my gosh!
I just picked up contractors.
Let me put it to this.
Well, one of them anyway.
One that we know.
There's
of.
a lot of people that went in that store.
One that I know of.
One that we know of.
I know that a lot of people that used to go in that store, man, they would go to her register because they knew they could hustle her. It was so bad, man. I mean,
no, they tried to pick me up.
No.
Oh, I got plenty of phone numbers.
I'm sure you did. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Whatever.
Yeah, it was all about.
I remember.
I'm sure she did.
No doubt.
She had plenty of phone numbers.
Look, man. Hey, look. You know what the coolest thing was? I never gave her my phone number. She handed me her phone number. Her phone number.
That's how it's supposed to
That's
happen.
right. Then she came out to give me a quote. The most ridiculous quote I've ever seen in my life.
You told me about that.
What? Which was?
What, to clean that house?
To clean that house? Wow. I was like, half the house was already clean.
Yeah. Probably like.
Go golf with me and I'll give you half price.
No. It was something. It was astronomical. It was I don't think it was like
800. I think
it was like 450.
He's making this.
No, it was like 450 a level. That's what it was.
A level?
No, because it was.
He's making this shit up. We'll discuss this after.
Oh yeah, how much was it? Do you remember? You don't even remember what I said yesterday. It was $450 a level.
Bullshit.
And I said we don't have to do the upstairs. You said okay, I'll do it for $450 for the bottom. I remember you saying it clear as day. And I said, okay, well...
You have selective memory. You have creative memory.
Oh really? And I'm a guy that has a memory of an elephant, right?
And it's creative at times.
And I'm not asking you a question. I'm telling you. I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Okay.
Well, but you know what? Look, I had to keep all my guys working because they all stopped when you walked in the door. She's speechless right now. And... I thought she was the cutest thing, but you know, professional and all, but she came in with these short, cute shorts. What are you looking at me like that, Terry?
I know I did.
She knew exactly what she was doing.
I got the job.
She got more than the job.
That's for sure.
She got. Well, anyway.
Moving on. Yeah. Next subject.
Yeah.
You had to keep your guys working, but you sent them home.
Yeah, I had to have them go outside, so I had to put them outside to go do something outside, so I could get things done out there while you were inside, because nobody was doing anything on the inside.
In there.
Yeah. You know, next thing I know, I got Pedro looking through the window. I'm like, it's like a dog. Get back. These guys, man. I mean, it was so funny that day. Yep, chopping stuff.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well, I missed all that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Thank you.
I'm not surprised you missed all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can be oblivious sometimes.
Yeah, no, she was concentrating on me, brother.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I had to keep her
trying to
eye
make some
focused
She was
on.
oblivious to everything else.
I had to keep her eye focused on what we were looking at, you know?
It was a job at hand.
Whew.
It was about the money.
Yeah, it sure was.
Sure was. Yeah, right.
Man,
okay, now I'm rolling mine.
It worked out.
Yeah, it did work out, didn't it? Yeah.
Lost the job, but still worked out.
I ended up hiring her sanding down in the shop.
Yeah, he taught me how to sand.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But she took too many cigarette breaks, man.
I did not. No.
Oh, good God.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And we ended up here.
Yeah, beautiful shop, though, wasn't it?
It was a beautiful shop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And here we are.
Yes. Gratefully so.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back there. Unless someone dies, I'm not going back there.
Well, we're not going back there, so. Not anytime soon.
I only have one living relative, so if she goes, then I will go back, but that's it.
That's right. She ain't going anywhere.
Or Chuckles.
Yeah.
I'd go back for Chuckles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would.
Yeah, he's a great friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
man.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been there for you for a long time.
Yeah, he's still there today. I mean, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, good friends are always good to have around, and the ones that we lose, that we remember, you know, we have to give respect to them, and that's the way that works.
So my brother goes, did Mike call you? That's my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't heard from him. Said, we're all going out to his house tomorrow. He lives out in close to Port St. Joe.
Okay.
I was like, I gotta work.
Mm-hmm.
They're going out there for Mother's Day.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
an aunt that lives in town. They're gonna go out there, you know. And,
We all have them.
I was like,
Ain't no way.
dude, I gotta work. Yeah, I figured that. He said.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got that luxury of
A Sunday off.
a Sunday off.
We don't.
None of us do right here.
No, not me.
I couldn't even
But
schedule it.
call your mothers tomorrow. We all have mothers. Call
That's
your
right.
mothers.
Tomorrow's Mother's Day.
Call
Mine already
your
got her
mothers.
flowers. She sent me a picture of them yesterday.
Even if you're mad at her, call her. Text her or
I
something.
ordered up a nice bouquet off of Pro Flowers. I like Pro Flowers.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. They, I've used them before
Mm-hmm.
when I had a girlfriend. And their flowers last
Oh, yeah.
for a while.
That's good.
They cut them fresh and get them shipped quick.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
the flowers last for a long time. So I'll always go back to Pro Flowers. I'll give them a plug because they're good.
But you know, if nothing else, she'd just love to hear from you. You know, even if you're on the.
Oh yeah, I'll be
outs,
calling
just
her first thing in the morning.
Yeah,
just
so
call
will
her.
I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just touch base somehow.
But yeah, this came with chocolates.
Oh, even better. Those chocolate covered strawberries. No, those look good too.
Yeah, she sent me some of those before. The cherries berries.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're good.
Yes.
They're good. And I was able to put a card in there.
See, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
And I sent it from me and my brother.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
'cause
nice.
I knew he wouldn't.
Well, I'd call mine, but it'd be really. It's really long distance, but I think she would probably.
Oh,
hear
she
me.
hears you.
She hears me.
That's right. Well, that's,
Yeah, she hears me in spirit. But I have to call my sister tomorrow. You know,
yeah.
talk about mom. I mean,
That's
everybody
the
has.
subject we need to
Everybody
get
has.
into one night is robotics and AI and how far it's come.
And It'd be pretty cool to look at, wouldn't it?
Well, and the drones are doing everything these days. The drones have gotten, permission to do just about anything.
Oh yeah,
they can fly out. You don't have to see them anymore. They can just,
Like
defibrillators. They're delivering defibrillators to people who have heart attacks and you know, everything.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Pizza.
Oh yeah, somebody's trying to do pizza delivery with it.
Yep. Pizza.
Well, why not?
Yeah, well.
No.
Well, you know, we won't have any traffic.
But would it be cold? I mean, because you have to fly
through
that
air. If I had a fleet of drones, I wouldn't have to worry about getting my pizzas out the door.
Yeah, but you'd have to have a whole entire fleet of drone flyers.
That's true. You'd have to have somebody.
Unless
they've got them. Yeah,
one person's right. really good.
No, not necessarily.
Unless you could just type in the address, and that thing just takes off by itself and goes there and comes back.
I'll tell you, Google Maps is a great thing.
Yeah, I completely understand.
I mean, I used it while I delivered.
Yeah, but if you just type it into the drone, it takes off from your place and then goes and drops it off, and then it's like a pigeon.
So humans are just going to be obsolete.
But
sooner or later.
But a little bit more electronics. Well, I think there's going to be a whole bunch of problems with that.
What'll happen eventually? Technology will get to the point where we don't have to work. Mm-hmm. Just like Star Trek.
Yeah, or the Jetsons.
All right.
Or those robotic
with the technologies that they had in Star Trek, you didn't see people doing the menial labor.
Stepford Wives.
I didn't see anybody actually ever work in any of those shows, man. It was all...
Not really.
Weren't the Stepford Wives robotic women?
It was all automated. Mm-hmm. And technology will eventually get to that point.
That's right.
And that will completely change the face of this planet.
Yep. I mean, there's a blow-up doll, and then there's like a Stepford Wife. I mean, they're just different.
Star Trek had a world government. Mm-hmm. And we will eventually get to the point where we have a world government. Will we see it in our lifetime? No.
No.
It's not going to happen in our lifetime. But it will happen because technology will bring the world so close together that it'll demand one world government.
That's right.
You think we're going to see a nuclear war in our lifetime?
No.
No.
No, if we were going to see that, we just saw that in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's comforting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be quick, because we wouldn't even know. It'd be like over.
Let me say this. Unless we don't get control of Iran.
Yeah, that's our problem.
That's the biggest problem. Yeah. That's the biggest threat. That's the biggest nuclear threat to the world. Look, Trump's already taken care of North Korea.
Yeah.
He's going to sign a peace treaty. He's going to get a Nobel Prize for
That's
it.
what they were saying.
Yeah.
We've been at war with them since 1950.
Yeah. And look.
We are only under a ceasefire.
That's it.
Have been a ceasefire since 1953.
Yeah.
Okay. Trump is on the verge of doing something nobody's ever been able to do.
Yeah.
And that's get North Korea to open up and say, okay, we've had enough of this.
I wonder what he's got on them. I wonder what he's got on them.
Nothing. He doesn't have anything on him. He's just being tough.
Yeah. He's pressuring.
He's just
and nobody else. Yeah. Nobody else.
He's not acting.
I saw
he's
a
not
headline
acting
on Drudge tonight where they're going to destroy one of their nuclear testing facilities
before he comes.
Before the summit.
Right.
Which is in a month.
Yep.
From today.
Yep.
Well, good for him.
So
he deserves
June
12th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where do we go to nominate him for? Do you even care if we vote?
He's already been nominated.
All right then.
Yeah. A bunch of people already nominated him for Nobel.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Obama won one 8 months after he took office and hadn't done nothing.
Well.
Yeah. And he's earning buku bucks for still doing nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And he took my.
I don't know. I lost a lot of respect for Nobel after that.
Yeah.
Actually, I lost a lot of respect for Nobel after they gave it to Yasser Arafat, one of the biggest terrorists that ever lived.
Well, one thing I know tonight.
Why would you give a peace prize to a terrorist?
That's right.
Yeah, that's oxymoron.
They're a bunch of, Yeah.
I think we're all in the running for a Nobel Prize, Peace Prize tonight. I guarantee that.
We're
going to end. Listen, we're going to end this right now because this conversation should probably end.
Yeah.
Because we could go a long way with Nobel.
Oh,
yeah. And I think we all get that Peace Prize tonight.
I think so. I think you and I should have it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, wait. So before we get into this, I have not given her
Thank you.
her massage yet because there's been a couple nights in a row here that
couple.
Yeah, 2 nights.
Dude, it's been a week.
No, look, they've all added up.
It's been a week.
She's gonna look at me at this tone of voice. It's fine with me.
You still ain't got your massage.
She's got 2 touches.
It's been a week.
I know. Well, hey, look, we could go back to Christmas.
The Derby was a week ago, man.
I know what the Derby was a week ago.
She's still waiting.
Look at her.
I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. I deserve it.
She needs to be peaceful and patient.
She has been.
Yeah. Oh.
You just want a massage. That's all you want.
Well, I just wanted to win my just reward.
Oh, you already won.
Yeah.
You just ain't got your reward yet.
That's it.
I got 30 days.
And now it's
30 days. Where'd that come in?
That was not the original
I can
agreement.
always make up my own rules.
You're changing the rules now.
I changed the rules in the middle of the game. I used to
My
have
rules,
bosses.
my regulations.
I used to have bosses to do that, change the rules in the middle of the game. I'm like, wait a minute. Was I supposed to be born with that knowledge?
Man, I hate a boss that does that.
I know. I
do.
should change the rules in the middle of the game.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got one that
See
does
if I
it all
bet
the
you
time.
again.
Every day.
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day, yeah.
No more betting with you.
All right, we'll work on this. Don't worry. So anyway, this is
promise.
Nicko, Julie, and Crimson Tide here. Death. We're going to say Crimson Death. I'm sorry. And
you call me Clay Crimson Death, I don't care.
yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But we're still in Panama City Beach, Florida, man. And we've had a good time just sitting around and
living
hanging
the
out.
life, baby. Living the life.
That's right. That's right. We're
Salt
gonna get
life all together.
Somebody's got to do it.
We're gonna get up tomorrow morning and wish our mothers a happy Mother's Day and
then go to work.
And go to work and do it over again. And listen, thanks guys, and for hanging out with us tonight. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Good night, everybody.
All right, see ya.
See you. Bye.